Hey guys, today was long as fuck. Okay, so during first period we had a test over, CPR using an AED, and, then in first period we were, being checked off for the state for, BVM of an apneic patient. Um, Then I didn't actually have to go to second block. I stayed in first block for the entirety of second block because in my second block, um, they were doing a suturing lab with bananas, and I'm allergic to bananas. I'm actually deathly allergic to bananas, as in I'm around an open banana and I go into anaphylactic shock and I have no EpiPen. Yeah, fun. Um, and then the eighth graders were coming around from the two middle schools, so I got to help present the health sciences classes because we have like 9 different classes. Um, and then third period, Miss Hare made us all redo the entire first part of that test from last week. Fourth period, I was doing some stuff with chemicals, and then I was punching holes in papers pretty much. Fifth period, we did a crossword and like one thing online, and then after school, I brought Grace and Emma home. Grace filled me up on gas for the last time. Um, and then I came home, and mom and I went to the hospital because my chest hurts like a bitch. It still does. Actually, what they did is they took a urine sample, they took blood, I got chest x-rays, I got 3 doses of radiation, and, I got quote unquote photos taken of my lungs, which is why I got the radiation. It makes your lungs glow. And they found absolutely nothing. They couldn't give me anything. They couldn't diagnose anything. The best they could give me is a fucking Tylenol with codeine in it. And yeah, other than that, hold on. This, yes, with the exception of like the dot over here. That is it. But like this and this are what I got from the hospital today. Because they couldn't find my blood, and then when they did, after the fourth poke, yeah, um, yeah. And it's this one hospital, not too far from my school, and, I think the last time I was actually successfully diagnosed with something, I was like 8. And I think I've probably gone there about 50 times in my life. Because, one, I get sick a lot, or something's wrong with me a lot, and it's just the closest one, but no one ever considers the fact that they can't diagnose shit unless you're dying. If you're a geriatric patient, they're decent. If you're dying, they can diagnose you. They thought I had a blood clot because in one of the blood tests they did, one of them is to check for clotting in blood, and it came back positive, which is why I had to have the radiation and the ventilation thing. But then when that came back, it was negative. So it's not a blood clot, but we have no idea why I feel like I constantly have an elephant on my chest, and I feel like I'm going to vomit all the time. Um, yeah. And now I'm in even more pain than I was, because that and this hurt a lot, because it's pretty much just bruising, but, yeah. Anyway, so that's pretty much been my day. So, okay, here, I'll give you a little bit of insight to the hospital. I got there probably about 6:15, got sat down in the ER at 6:26, and we left at quarter after midnight. Yep, we were there for 6 hours. Almost exactly. Do you realize what a pain in the ass that is? Imagine if I had a ton of homework or a ton of stuff I had to do and I didn't have it with me. No, okay, that's not okay. I was texting my EMS teacher. She, don't worry about school, don't worry about EMS tomorrow. I'm just like, but I know I can't miss more than 2 days. Well, I went after school today to the hospital, and I'm going back to school tomorrow, so it won't exactly matter. But it's like, I just, this hospital, no. If you're gonna go to the hospital, you should go to UT or Park West or Children's Hospital or somewhere decent like that that can actually diagnose something. Somewhere that they have specialists on call and can do something other than tell you if you're dying or not. Yeah. Anyway, I guess I will just talk to you guys later. See ya.